Welcome back to Dream Daddy. I think we're gonna start going on our second date with some of these dads, but before we do that, let's check our messages once again. What is this? Dadmazon. Clever. Hi, this is Steven from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay. I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? Oh, Lord. I can come back tomorrow. No, wait. I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. TMI. Alright, put on pants. Okay. I thought it'd be a message from, like, I don't know, one of our friends. Oh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. What? Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's... butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Are you sure it was her? Hey, Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies? You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours? Oh, I think I know who. No, I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay, love you. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. Why would we give it to her? Bring the box to Damien, if it's his package. I should take it over to him. I jog over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Mr. T. To... Mr. T. To what do I owe the pleasure? Whoa, how did you know I was about to knock?
Oh.
I don't know. Okay, anyways, I think I got this- can't speak today. I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. Oh, okay, you love that. I hand him the box and his face lights up.
Oh.
What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. Not to pry, but what are you gonna do with those butterflies? Would you like to see? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, coffee tea. Sure. Is this like a second date? Huh. Well, anyway. Damien leads me to his study, where he set up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Oh, wow. That's really something, Damien.
Oh.
I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all this yourself? Of course. I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't really ready yet, but they'll need to rehydrate. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight, so they're easy to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin. Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly on the table. The back of the wings are a gorgeous iridescent green color. Do you think this is considered inhumane? I don't know about this. I guess if they were already dead, then it's okay? I don't know. Oh, and the pigment on this one is so nice, too. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antenna with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic.
Oh.
I have a frame here that I think this one would look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. And then what?
Uh-huh.
I remove all the pins, and I put it on display with the others. I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. That's the blue Morpho. One of my favorites too. He hands the small frame to me.
Oh.
Here, I think this would look lovely in your home. Oh, I couldn't take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. Thank you.
Oh.
If you ever have interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers. Yeah, that also sounds like me.
Ah.
Nonsense, you have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. How romantic? Am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Coffee. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. Okay.
Welcome.
I guess that was
You've
kind of
got
sweet.
Dads.
And it seems that, I guess as long as the longer you keep the game going, the more of these events you'll see. So that's kind of nice. I'm hoping that we get to see more. Anyway, I've given this a lot of thought, as to which dad to go on second dates with, and it's so hard because I like all of them. They're all hot. And and all the dates were good. Matt was our worst score, and even then it was an A. So we still have a shot. You know what? I think I'm gonna start with Robert first, because I already know I like him. I've liked him for a very long time. So we'll start there. Alright. I had a lot of fun with Robert the last time we hung out, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I've tried messaging him a few times, and Dad Book says he hasn't even read them. Haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. I decide to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away from the computer because at this point I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work, the house is relatively clean, and maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. I'll bake her favorite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. I start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan and make the filling. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie? It's a piece of pie. I'm making a pie. Man, I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. Ugh. I don't have a good feeling about this. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? I was actually going to say salt. If salt or I don't know, lemon juice or some kind of citrus like that? Why do I have a feeling that I might be wrong? I think it might be salt. Ugh. Oh, it's salt, duh. Just a pinch of salt to bring out the natural sweetness of the cherries. That's what I was thinking. Oops, I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it there? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Amanda's gonna be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open. Yo, Pops! What smells like pie in here? It's pie, sweetie.
Huh.
Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside. Yes! Hey, it's not done. Be patient.
Huh?
What's your angle here? What?
Hmm?
Pies are an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me? Well, we like to joke around with her, right? I've been leading a double life. Why not? Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder, an aspiring astronaut, and bank robber. My lifestyle is calling me back and I must go. One last job, you know how it is. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Well, I appreciate the years we spent together, but a trade-up is a trade-up. Remember me when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza. Thanks for all the pie. We share a cordial handshake.
Oh.
I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready.
Hmm?
Huh. What?
Huh?
Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday? My 12th birthday cake? Fuck. Well, it's, Was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas? Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Man, this sucks because I'm actually good at baking. Was it art when you... Just eat the pie, Panda.
Huh.
I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out at the sides and the buttered crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. Ugh. Oh no, I fucked up. What's wrong? Is it not good?
Oh no.
Amanda winces and fans her mouth. No, it's just... I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie's amazing. Oh, thank God. Sorry for doubting you. I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right. The pie is pretty incredible, as it always is.
Huh.
I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the new house down. I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve.
Yeah.
Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media makes us out to be. Maybe as a society, we should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole.
What?
Dad, your sleeve's on fire. I run to the sink and put it myself out. Pride will be my undoing.
Huh.
Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. I decide to check Dad Book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. I hope he's okay. I mean, did we fuck up somehow? Or is this just like... Is this, like, programmed in? You know? Like, did I do something wrong? I turn out the lights and lie down. Oh my god. Hey, coffee. Hey, coffee. Hey, I'm outside. Come outside. What? You can't be doing this shit. What? What is that? I'm just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off when I notice what's happening on the screen. Don't make me honk. I will honk. Get out here. I look out my window and sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in my driveway. What time is it? I open the door to try to figure out what's going on. Hey. Hey.
I...
Wanna hang? I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun. Coming out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little. Yeah, what do we do for a living? Sure. Cool. You plan on going out like that? What's that supposed to mean? I look down and realize that I am in fact not wearing pants. Oh. I mean, I don't mind. Of course you don't. Right, 1 second. I run inside and throw on my going out pants, shoes, and a jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside. Ready? Ready. Hop in. Hell yeah, let's commit more crimes this time. I jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and gas station receipts out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out of the cul-de-sac.
Oh.
You like Tom Waits? Tell him what he wants to hear. Tell him what he wants to hear. Hoist that rag? Excuse me? Oh, thank God. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, all right. He lights a cigarette and cracks the windows. We drive together in silence. Oh, the night is so pretty. Look at all the stars. So, where are we going? Robert doesn't respond. Robert? Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I look out the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks like I'm in it for the night. I settle into my seat and watch the streetlights pass by. I glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does, but there's something a bit more there that I just can't place. Why does it feel like he's going to take us to the woods and kill us? Like, something doesn't feel right, you know? Shit. I want to ask him if he's okay, but also, like, I don't think that he is a fan of emotional intimacy. Ooh. Damn it, this is hard. I feel like saying nothing is the right answer, or at least, like, one of the good answers. Okay, let's risk it. Are you okay?
Huh. Oh.
Oh, good. Just peachy. Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I am a little nervous.
Hey.
Just hang on, we're almost there. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not sure. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of his car and I sit for a second. Unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats the space next to him. Oh, that's beautiful. I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us as lights blink in the distance. Off to the side, I can see an entrance to a dense forest. And it's all so gorgeous. I would really love it if a guy did this for me. This is where I come to masturbate. What?
Oh.
I'm kidding. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Fuck. This is my little spot where I come to think. It's nice.
Oh?
You can see the whole city from up here. It really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something from under his jacket. It glints in the moonlight, and I suddenly realize what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that's a knife! What did I say? He was gonna kill us. Oh. Please don't stab me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either.
Hey.
Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving at it. Oh. I breathe a very audible sigh of relief, and Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I was just gonna stab you just now? I mean, I don't know. What? No. Hate to break it to you, but I did in fact bring you out here to harvest your organs. Oh, I knew it. Play along. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years I'm putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will.
Oh.
2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. Nice. Nothing gets past you, huh?
Oh.
Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. I'm gonna warn you. The last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell when you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. Okay, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
His laugh is cute. He and I laugh. Have you ever whittled before? Considering I'm not a grandpa, no. What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought that you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Coffee, I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you've even tried it speaks volumes of your character. Oh shit.
Oh?
However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and have come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute this to ignorance instead of malice. What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. Robert motions to a good-looking stick on the ground. Perfect for potential whittling. I pick it up. The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood is going to splinter. Isn't the most important thing safety? Man, know your audience.
Oh.
No. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his damn hands. They're calloused and covered in white little scars. They are very nice hands.
Oh.
You can't make a stick omelet without breaking a few hand eggs. What? Oh no. Don't tell me. Oh,
wood.
fuck, what? Oh my god. Oh. That's a good start. What is it? It is a pencil. Good luck writing with that. Shit. Okay. Tell me about this one. It is a tongue depressor. I should put that in my first aid kit. Never know when you might need one. We need a tongue depressor. Okay. Do these choices matter? What the hell? What's the story here? It is a toothpick. You realize you could just pick your teeth with a knife. Damn. There's another one. It's an egg, right? What's this? It's a chicken nugget. Of course. Of course it is. Please don't eat that. Oh, I'm having too much fun. Is there a way I can actually control what I'm carving, or... All these answers are too good. You know what? It's a self-portrait. Spitting image of you. Masterpiece. Hell yes. I'm an artiste, actually. How long is this? Interesting. What do we have here? It is an ambidextrous chopstick. It's a stick. Ooh, and a bigger piece. Oh, do we get to, like... I didn't realize we could turn it. Am I dumb? Okay. Or maybe this doesn't even matter if we, like, turn it. Like, yeah, I can't tell if, like, the shapes are predetermined or what. Oh. If you keep this up, you'll be whittling pro in no time. It is a swan. Nice work. The meanest bird. Cute. We're getting good at this. I don't know if turning it even matters, but... Ooh, it's like an animal of some sort, probably. Beautiful handiwork. What do you call it? Ah, it's Sir Horsington the Brave. Call back. A brave and noble name for a brave and noble creature. Aw, gift for Amanda. That's adorable. Oh, I guess that's it. Wow, what a good time. Robert and I sit in silence for a while, carving our pieces of wood. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's actually kind of relaxing. I glance over to see what Robert's working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife? Ah! While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Well, he did say it was part of the experience. Robert still doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over.
Oh.
He reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in there? And pulls out a red bandana. He wraps it around my thumb. Hold tight. He hops off the truck and I can hear him rummaging around in his car. He comes back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit. Robert carefully wipes all the blood off my hand and swipes a bit of antiseptic on the cut. With surprising gentleness, he places a bit of gauze on the wound and wraps it all up. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. And a little turned on. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic. Make sure to keep that cut clean. It's oddly touching, and a little sexy, right? I guess I'm a real whittler now. That you are. Be careful, though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Cryptids. Tons of them out there, you know? Cryptids. Like Mothman and stuff. Mothman is bullshit, but yeah. This town's a hotbed of cryptozoological occurrences. You're joking. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself. Or at least I thought I was. There are things in these woods that we can't possibly comprehend. I think about my entire time in the city. Aside from the occasional stray coyote, I don't think it's too bad. You ever hear of the Dover Ghost? I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, let me tell you a story.
Hey.
I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big pup. Pitbull. Real intimidating. I feel safe around her. First night goes with that incident. I get some solitude, Betty gets to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. Why do I suddenly feel unsafe?
Huh.
Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Probably against my better judgment, but hey, we're just having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching in the morning.
Huh?
It gets a little late and we set up camp. But it's different this night. Real quiet. I can hear the birds, the crickets, squirrels. Nothing. Dead silent. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've ever heard in my life, right outside my tent. Me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing, no one's there. But there's this feeling. Not sure I can quite describe it. I know someone, something, is watching us. Betsy, though, she's scared. Never seen her like that. And when she's scared, I know I should be too. And then I see it, in the distance. A man, but if something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it. It just looked wrong. Big. Arms too long for its body, black eyes. It just stood there and stared at me. Then it disappears. I hear only one yelp from Betsy and I turn around to check on her. But she's gone. Into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night. And I don't think I've slept right since. That's awful, and I don't think you're messing with me this time. Wow, Robert. I'm so sorry.
Huh.
They say that if you listen closely on quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. A howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural. Even from far away, something about it makes my skin crawl. Okay, Robert, real funny. I turned to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right?
Huh?
I was messing with you. Up until literally just now. I totally made that camping story up. Damn. I strained my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away, I barely can make out a shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that?
Oh?
We should go.
Huh?
Ugh. Robert and I slowly back away and get into the truck. He turns off his headlights and we make a slow crawl away back onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that?
Huh?
The Dover ghost, I guess. What, you summoned him? What? I chuckle nervously. This time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage on a wildlife preserve?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves.
Huh?
We sit in silence for a little while longer, the fear of whatever that was slowly subsiding as we get closer to the city.
Oh.
Thanks for coming out. This was fun. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I've just been in a way lately. I had to get out of the house. Well, you can tell me what's going on.
Oh?
Had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man? Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette.
Hey.
Been doing a lot of thinking. He takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in the sea of regret. What do you mean? I was so busy chasing after these things that I thought I would make me happy, but I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself. I didn't even think.
Hey.
Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. Or maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I remember all the times in my life when I've been sad. and there's a great many of them. But there was always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held on to that kept me going.
Oh.
But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. You know what? I'm glad that he confided in me. It must have taken you a lot to want to tell somebody this. You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever wish you were a better father? I think about it for a second. All the time. You can read all the parenting books you want, but nothing will ever prepare you for raising a child. There's so much stuff I regret, or wish that I could have done better, but I don't have the answers. I don't know if anyone does.
Hey.
It's funny. I look at you and your relationship with your daughter, and it seems perfect. It isn't.
Oh?
At least you're there for her. Yeah, what about your kids? I stare out the window at the blur of passing trees. I just hope that I'm a better father to my kid than my dad was to me. Ain't that the truth?
Huh.
What did your dad do? It's more about what he didn't do. He was quiet, stoic. Don't think he ever once told me that he loved me. He cared more about his work than he ever did about me and my mom. Do you hate him? No. I used to, but after I became a parent, I just kind of feel bad for him. He missed out on my whole childhood. When I think about all the happiest moments in my life, they're all with Amanda and Alex, and he just wasn't there. It hurt like hell when I had to leave him to die in that Belarusian prison.
Huh?
What? I turn around and smile at him. No, he's retired in Florida with my mom. We go there every Christmas. We both break out into laughter. He pats me on the shoulder. We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the radio and watching the bright lights of the city grow bigger. Oh. That was a good time. I'm glad that I made him smile. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize that I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him.
Huh.
You hold on to that. Never know when you might need it. Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Robert smirks, then pulls away. He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves. I tiptoe into the house, careful not to wake Amanda up. Wow, where'd you come from? I look around and spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go cryptid hunting.
Yeah.
You know the Mothman is bullshit, right? Amanda, You know what? It's fine.
Eh?
I think about the conversation I had with Robert in the car as Amanda starts walking towards her room. Hey, Amanda?
Huh?
She stops. I love you. It's weird when you say it outright and sincerely like that, but I love you too. Night. I chuckle to myself, then finally decide to go to bed. Oh, that was actually a really nice date. Damn. Okay, and I think we did pretty well, right? S rank,
Jeez,
fuck yeah.
You can kill it.
Okay, but also this only makes my decisions harder. Because if I'm doing too well with every single guy, if I like every single guy too much, like, who am I gonna pick? This is hard. Big decisions. Oh. I thought we'd have another date. Okay, the scene is probably important. We're gonna save this for the next episode then. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.